Good morning. Well, it's actually like 10 minutes until afternoon. But I was feeling very off this morning, so I just took some time to myself. I did some journaling. I feel much better now. I went to the grocery store. It is time for me to really take my health and just health in general seriously. And a part of that for me is meal prepping. It helps significantly. And I kind of let myself, do whatever I wanted to do, but it is time to reel it back in. And the very first thing we will be prepping is a roast. And I really need to get this started because it is an all-day thing. So I'm just gonna do that really quickly, and then I can tell you what all I put in there once I get it in there. Okie dokie. So we have the roast, and then I use exactly half of this, so 16 ounces every single time, because I get around a 2.2 pound roast every single time. And then I freeze the other half in a mason jar for next time, because I make these once a week without fail. It is what I eat during the week for lunch at work, because it's just super easy to let it cook during the day while I do my other chores and stuff, and then divvy it out into mason jars and then just pop that in the microwave when I get to work for lunch. So I do that. I literally have had a roast every single week for almost a year now. I do this religiously. Okay, the next thing is cayenne pepper, a little bit of cumin, of course, salt and pepper. I do much more salt than you would think because it just makes it taste so much better. And then we have garlic powder and onion powder, and I need to refill those. And then oregano, rosemary, basil, and sage. And I'm actually going, that was weird. Oh, wait, I forgot something. A hunk of ghee, and then I use 2 of these little frozen garlic things. Okay, now that I have everything in there, I am actually going to put this on my patio to cook, because it's a very pungent smell, and it makes the entire apartment smell like roast. And I think it smells good, but also it just gets kind of overwhelming sometimes. So it's gonna be a really nice day out. So I'm not worried about it. I've done this before, so let's go. And this video is probably gonna be much more chaotic than normal, because I have to do everything that I normally do over the whole weekend today, because tomorrow it's my friend's birthday and I'm basically gonna be spending all day with her. So I'm gonna be missing one of the days that I normally have. Classic overnight oats that I'm gonna put raspberries in before I eat them. Check. Before we proceed with the meal prepping, I need to eat, because I just had a little bit of Greek yogurt before my coffee. I didn't actually eat anything, and I am so excited for my lunch. So I made a roast quesadilla, and some of y'all might find this absolutely disgusting, but instead of using sour cream, I just use plain Greek yogurt. And it's so good, because I like really, really thick sour cream, but I always have Greek yogurt. I don't always have sour cream, and then a lot of the times you have to buy it in such a large container that it goes bad, at least the sour cream that I like, and it's expensive, and I'm on a budget right now. So And even better is when you add like Taco Bell sauce to the Greek yogurt. It's so good. Don't knock it until you try it. But I'm gonna eat this and then get back to chores and meal prepping. Okay, I have started chopping some stuff and getting some things ready for the oven. So we have carrots and sweet potatoes, and then I'm also gonna chop up bell pepper and an onion. And apparently, I really need to balance my sacral chakra because everything is orange. And anyway, orange is my favorite color, so I'm not mad about it. So this is going in the oven. I think I already said that. My brain is very chaotic right now. Sweet potatoes for like an egg breakfast hash kind of thing, and then carrots just to add with my ground beef. And then this is kind of gonna be, well, for the hash. Oh, and egg bites, and then for everything basically. I am cooking some ground beef now, and I put half of my onions and garlic and bell peppers in here, and I'm gonna freeze this so that when I'm ready to cook my beef for the later half of the week, because this ground beef's only for the starter half of the week, but I don't want to cook both servings because I don't want one to be just like sitting in the fridge for a long time. So when I'm ready to cook it, I'll just pull this out and I can just put it in the pan with my meat and it'll cook nicely, even from frozen. And then I also put my egg bites in the oven, so they are cooking. And I think I'm also going to freeze half of those. And then I have my sweet potatoes that I cooked. I wish that I cooked them for a little bit longer, but I needed the sheet pan for the egg bites, so I think that's a sign I need to get another sheet pan. And I think that is it for the prep. So I think after this ground beef's cooked, I'll be done. And it took me, I think, about 2 hours, but I was also cleaning and I had lunch in that as well. So it took not even maybe an hour and a half. Bean got a bath. She's all fluffy. Yeah, she's all fluffy. She's a wet dog. Look at that fluffy butt. She said, okay, Mom, I'm ready to go potty. I did not do a very good job of filming today. I was just so focused on getting everything done. Oh, she just plopped over. She was laying in the corner. She just plopped over into my lap. Are you all tuckered out from your bath today? Oh, yeah, I can see the shadow from your tail wagging. You're so cute. Anyways, I am 98% done with everything that I needed to do today. So this video may be 5 minutes long, but hey, I feel very accomplished, and I think that that's all that matters. I do need to make my friend her birthday present, and I was gonna do that today, but I didn't have any time. But I will have some time tomorrow morning, or earlier in the day. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. So I will record that and put it in this video and post it just a little bit later on Sunday. Good morning. It is the next day and I am so excited for this gift that I'm making my friend. I was going to do like a bouquet of black wire flowers because she has a cat and she doesn't like having real flowers because she's worried that her cat's gonna eat them and get sick. Totally understandable. So I thought that one, wire flowers are, you know, not real and therefore not dangerous to her animals. And two, they last forever. But I actually decided to go with something that's a little bit more sturdy because the wire that I have 20 gauge and 18 gauge wire. I don't have anything thicker, so I don't want it to be, you know, super flimsy. I think parts of it probably will be, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyways, I thought that making her a wire flower wreath would be better. So I just hand drew all of this and I'm going to take the wire. I have like matte and thick black and I'm just gonna trace all of this and make a wire wreath. I got the base circle down and it's a little bit smaller, but I'm not too worried about it. That's the beautiful thing about wire or wire art, I feel, is it doesn't have to be perfect. It's gonna get kind of like squished anyways. So love that for me. But this is what we have so far. I am so excited about this. I think this is gonna look so good. I'm gonna have to make myself one of these. I already know it. Okay, here is what it's looking like so far. So not exactly like it, but pretty close. This thing gave me some issues, but I think we got it. Okay, progress update. I have the leaves to this flower done. I hate the flower I just did. I think it looks horrible. I'm just gonna go with it though because I still have so much to do and I am like 2 hours in. Heck yes. I like this one so much more. Oh, thank goodness. Oh yeah, I did this cute little guy too. I need to fix him though, he's a little wonky. I did it. Ooh, my fingers are very sore. And I will warn you, the bumblebee did not turn out as cute as I drew it. He was really hard, actually. And I think my problem was I should have made him separately and then attached him to the thing. But, you know, you live and you learn. If I do this again, now I know. He has like a little turtle face, but he's still cute. I'm very happy with how it turned out though, overall. I'm so happy with everything. I have her card, I have her little wreath, and then I'm also gonna give her the drawing that I made beforehand too. I thought about coloring it, but I kind of like it just with the pencil. So that is it for this weekend. I'm kind of tired. That was fun, but my fingers hurt and I'm hungry, so I'll talk to you later.